So somebody told me that we're going back in time to 2016. Honestly, I'm good. So yes, today we are going back in time to 2016. The only thing is, when I was in 2016, I was 14. I was not doing makeup looks. I was going to school being a little menace. That doesn't mean that there wasn't some bomb makeup looks that I would have loved to have done. So that is what we are doing today. We are doing 2016 makeup look. Just for funsies, let me post some pictures around the screen of what I actually looked like in 2016. Yeah. Let's take a minute for her. I think what I'm going to do is start with the brows. So they are definitely blocky. We're going to have to pull out a brow pencil. I haven't done this in a while, pulling out a brow pencil. It was still in the package. So this is just the Collab Shape and Shade Ultra Fine Brow Pencil in Ash Blonde. And we're just going to fill her in. I used to fill in my eyebrows every day. And I would start at the bottom and draw out the line that I want. And then create the tail. And then I go up here and finish the tail so that it's connected. And then go to the top, create the line. Make sure everything fits in it. And then start doing the brow hairs. See, I was doing this in like 2018 though. I was 2 years behind. See, I wanted to start YouTube when I was 14, but I wanted to start it with one of my friends that I used to have. And we wanted to call it Paradox Myth, and it was more like, it was honestly just like Good Mythical Morning, because I loved that show. And it was a lot like that. We were gonna just talk about random mythical things and haunted houses, and we wanted to go to all the haunted houses and travel. And we filmed a few like episodes, and then we just never did anything with them because we were 14. So I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer. I'm going to put that on the back of my hand. And take like this flat brush and carve out the brow.
Talk to me, it's what I want the most in my life. They say you're out of my league.
And then I'm just gonna lightly set that with a little bit of MAC Studio Fix Plus. Not like fully set because I still want it to be tacky, but I just don't want it to crease and move around. Alright, time to do the eye. So I think I'm gonna take a mixture of the ABH Norvina palettes. Gotta wash this blanket anyways. So yeah, we got like a nice red and yellow and green in here. And orange. Got some nice blues and pinks in this one. And some beautiful purples in this one. So I think what I'm actually going to do is take D3. Well, it looks like she starts with the yellow, so I'm going to tell you the ones I'm going to take. So I'm going to take D3, which is this nice red. I'm also going to take the A2, which is this beautiful purple right here, A2. I'll also take a little bit of C1, which is the white here. I'm going to take a little D4, which is the yellow. And I'll take B5, the blue, E1, and a little E3. Now, she doesn't have a lot of, like, green and red and stuff in here, but I'm going to add just a little bit, just to make it mine. Alright, so we're going to start with D4 because she started with a yellow. So we're going to put that right in the inner corner, but we're going to try and keep it going up through the crease, maybe like a little bit above the crease. Because I remember that a lot of looks then, because I still did watch a lot of makeup videos, they were always above the crease so that you can get like a nice cutout. And these are more pressed pigments than eyeshadow, so I'm going to press them in, which is why I wanted to leave as much tackiness on the eye as possible. Alright, so then a little E3, blend that together with the yellow.
Give a damn. No, deep down, I know you want it. You want it.
And then we'll just keep going back and forth until they're blended. D3, just a little red. Pack that on right here.
Take a leap and jump in.
Now what I'm going to do with these two colors is just blend them out a little bit, just so that the lines aren't as harsh. Alright, now it's time for a little of the pink. I don't know if I mentioned the pink, but I'm going to be taking D5. Or A5, sorry. And now the purple. And the purple is going to be brought into the inner corner, connected to the Alright, we'll take a little Q-tip, some micellar water, and cut my crease. And I'm also going to clean up the under eye.
Wanna fall in love. You get me spinning, wouldn't it be awesome if you just kissed me slowly and had me in your arms?
Alright, crease is cut. I'm going to go back in with that e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer.
If I could make you see it, baby, would be something.
I'm going to take a little bit of that C1 and just pack that on top. Go back in with the purple. And the top is complete. So now it's time for the winged eyeliner. So I'm probably gonna have to pick a few eyeliner pens because mine are starting to dry out since I never really use them. So I'm gonna start with the Essence Superfine. I'm gonna start with the wing. That one's pretty much dried out. I'm gonna go on with the e.l.f. liquid liner. Alright, then I have lash extensions on, so I'm not going to put any falsies on. Alright, I'm going to let my camera charge for a little bit, and I'm going to do the other side. Alright, both eyes are on, so now it is time to do the base and the lips, which I'm really excited for. Wyatt set the Roomba, and it moved all my lighting, so I'm sorry that there is not shadows.
You think about all the ways I'm making you smile.
I'm going to take my e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter Foundation. This is a medium buildable coverage. It is definitely more of my summer shade, not my winter shade, but that's okay because you're not gonna judge, right? We're all friends here. Right? Fun fact, I did not like cats in 2016 because I was a dog person and I was a firm believer that if you like dogs and wanted to be a dog, not like furry kind of dog, like I just wish I was able to transform into a dog because they looked like they had a great life. But I was a firm believer that if you like dogs, you cannot like cats. Because of the fun thing going around that dogs and cats don't like each other. Yeah. Fast forward 10 years, I have 4 cats. Still love dogs. Don't really want to be one anymore. Honestly, cats have it better. Now we gotta contour. So I'm going to be using the e.l.f. bronzer and contour and blush, the camo collection. And I'm going to be using medium and then coming in hot pink. So these go a long way. But I think they're going to be perfect for this. I'm just going to do 2 for now and then I'll do more. But I think it'll be perfect because like in 2016, oh my gosh, bronzer is life. I'm assuming I was paler than Casper. Oh my gosh. My hair is getting into it. This is too much. Guys.
Too much! It's too much!
Beautiful. Alright. Blush. We're just doing 1, 2. That reminded me of like, Mum, how many pumps of blush can I do? 1, 3. I love that meme. She's so cute.
I know I am what you need, and boy, you're just my type. Deep down, I know you want it. You wanna take.
What do you think? Alright, so now that we have our concealer on, our contour on, I'm going to conceal using the 16-hour camo concealer. And we used a lot in 2016, didn't we? We're doing the full triangles.
Take a leap and jump in.
Alright, we're going to blend. Very nice, bright under eyes. Very sharp cheekbones. Chin? Who is she? I don't know her. Now that we're nice and bright, we're going to bake. And I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild setting powder. Instead of just like lightly setting it, I'm going to take a powder puff that is stained, not dirty, okay? I don't want to hear about it. And down the sides of the nose, packing under the eyes. Forehead, powder all the wrinkles away. Chin, and cut out your cheekbones. Alright, so now we're going to wipe away the bake. And then I'm going to spray my face so that the rest of the bake can kind of settle in with the Dewy Coconut Setting Mist from e.l.f. This just gives any of the powder a chance to melt in. Alright, so for bronzer, I'm going to go in with the Makeup by Mario bronzer in light.
We're gonna fall in love. You get me spinning, wouldn't it be all?
For blush, I'm going to go with Kylie Baddie on the block. And then highlight, I'm going to go with the Kylie Highlight and Ice Me Out. I'm going to take a little E3. In the lower lash line. Keeping it nice and tight. A little B5 to connect the purple to the lower lash line. I'm going to put a little bit of the SST Lash Rebel mascara on my lower lashes. Okay, now we need like a nude-ish lip, like yeah, that's pretty good. We're gonna go in with the NYX Professional Lingerie XXL in Expose Me. Okay, now I kind of want to do like, I feel like this was a big 2016 hairstyle. Like a little front braid. I gotta redo this. What is that lump on my head? What do we think? Did I do it? Is this the 2016 makeup look? Let me know what you think of this down in the comments. And if you want more videos like this, definitely let me know. We can also do more of the years, more of the decades. I would love to do that, so just let me know. And also let me know any other videos you'd like to see. I'm so excited to be doing more of these. Yeah, all my socials will be linked down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!